Hello, everyone. Hello and namaste. I am Akshat Malhotra, your teacher for this course. Thank you so much for watching. Till now, we've covered everything that is for you to learn on money from the basics of savings and investing to budgeting, asset classes, diversification, financial planning, taxes, and even how can you pick up the right mutual funds to invest in. In this module, we'll focus on insurances, something that I've honestly seen people make the biggest mistakes. And therefore, it's my humble request to please watch carefully and make sure you do not repeat them. All the best. Now comes this very important question: when should we buy an insurance? Just like they say that you must start investing as soon as possible, and now you've seen the wonders of compounding. So you must start as soon as you become an 18 or even earlier if possible. But when should you buy an insurance? So once again, going back to the basic, when do you need an insurance? When you are the primary or the secondary bread earner of the family. At 18 years, 19 years, 20 years, you're still yourself dependent on your parents. Your parents are not dependent on you. You are not earning and giving money at the end of every month at your home, right? So at that point of time, you really don't need an insurance. You need an insurance when you become the primary or secondary bread earner of the family, or you feel that in the next 1 or 2 years, you might become one. So for example, let's say you're about 24 or 25 years of age, and as of today, your family is well to do. They really are not dependent on your income. But you know that, you have some liabilities that you've taken on yourself. You have some life goals, and within a span of 1 to 2 or 3 years, you might get married. You plan to get married. So at that time, when you are entering that phase, when you might have some dependence on your income, that's the time when you buy an insurance. So I would say an ideal time to buy an insurance, in my experience, is somewhere between 25 to 30 years of age, because that's the time when we start earning well and we start taking care of a number of things in family. So that's exactly when you need an insurance. So don't buy it too early. Don't buy it too late. And why did I say that, buy it around 25, 26? Because every year, as your birthday passes, the premium would increase. And once it increases, you have to pay the same premium throughout your life, right? So that's why 25, 27-ish, 25 to 30, in a nutshell, that's I would say, the right time to buy a term insurance, so that you can make sure that you've protected yourself and in fact, you've protected your family. Okay? So 2 insurances that are a must for everyone. One is a term life insurance to cover your life, and second is a medical insurance to cover your medical urgencies. Yep, so that's what happens when your client says they'll buy the term and invest the difference. No offense to all the agents out there, but this is how the industry is. It's a sales oriented industry, and we as educators want to promote the right kind of sales. You need to be informed before you make the right decisions. And for a majority of the time, sorry to say this, but even the agents are not aware of all these calculations. So please make sure that the next time you buy an insurance product, you know everything about it. And I'll just quote an example that I heard somewhere, that if any sort of a financial product is there which you're not able to understand, it might have tons of promises, it might have tons of benefits, but if you cannot understand that, there is no need for you to buy it. Don't let the FOMO kick in, right? So buy what you understand. The financial product should be the easiest kind of products for you to buy. There's one more important question that we get asked often, and that is, my company already covers for my insurance, so should I buy another insurance, right? So yes, it's great that your company covers insurance, covers you. But what we feel is that one should not be dependent on their company's insurance, and I'll tell you why. Let's say you are working in a company, 30, 35, 40 years of age. And at 40 years of age, you decide that, I want to take a break from job. I want to start up of something of my own. I want to try some different thing. Or maybe you change job into a not that grown company which doesn't offer insurances to their employees. So at that point of time, at 40 years of age, you'll run out of insurance. Let's say you quit your job, want to start up something of your own. You are uninsured at 40 years of life. And in that particular time, if you go buy an insurance, the premiums would be pretty high. Right? Now, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't buy an insurance if you're 40. You should. Term insurance is a must. You should buy it even if you're 50, I would say. Cover yourself at least till 60, 65 years of age. Just buy a 15-year plan. But the point being that you must not be dependent on your company for the insurance. You must have an insurance of your own. And yes, you can have, use that company's insurance as an add-on thing on top of your own insurance, right? And second point, we've also seen that, often the insurance plans that these companies offer, these are group insurance plans. So the coverage that they offer is not too much, it's not enough. It's in general a group insurance, and you need to calculate insurance based on your life goals, based on your life needs, right? And that only you know. So that's why please calculate the insurance as per the insurance calculator we've provided, and then take an informed decision, take an insurance of your own, and on top of that, if required, you can opt for the company's insurance as well. Yes, I waited to buy a life insurance and now I cannot afford it. Has happened with my family members as well. But I hope from this chapter you all learn when is the right time to buy an insurance. See you in the next module. Thank you once again for watching. I really hope you found it useful. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Put in all your questions in the comments. And yes, go there and let your friends know about this course, which is available absolutely for free. Make the most of your money.